Part 7, Invasion from Outside. 24th iteration. 2100. The castle's front doors don't burst open with a bang. They explode from a directed thermite charge. The noise arrives. Before I can process it, heavy army boots on marble, harsh commands on the radio, the smell of burnt rubber and ozone, none of the aspen stakes. From Victorian novels, the hunters operate like modern special forces. Clear, dry, without unnecessary lyricism. Contact, Sector 3, someone in a helmet yells. The light from tactical flashlights cuts through the darkness of the library. I collapse behind a massive oak table. A tight knot of air swirls nearby. Damian doesn't hide. It moves faster than physics allows the eye. A flash. The crunch of cervical vertebrae. A body in armor falling to the parquet. But there are too many of them. The air is thick with blue smoke from crossbow bolts and silver dust. I see the group's leader, a stocky man with a scar across his jaw, raise his heavy pneumatic crossbow. Freeze, I shout, running from the table. Trigger, a dry click. Damian is in front of me. Before the bolt has even traveled a meter, a metal rod of cast silver enters just under his left shoulder blade. Not just a wound. Silver in the air causes an instant chemical reaction. A hissing, foul smoke, smelling of rotten sulfur, pours from the wound. Damian falls to his knees, leaning heavily on me. His weight knocks me to the floor. The hunters are driven out of the hall by the next wave. Damian managed to tear down the tripwire at the entrance before he was shot. Only we remain in the hall. Why? I press my palms to his chest. The silver burns my fingers, even through his frock coat. Thick, black foam comes from his mouth. Why did you stand in front of me? He tries to breathe, but his lungs are already turning to jelly. I decided, myself. His eyes are no longer black. They are transparent, gray, human. There is no fear in them, no hunger, only a strange, quiet clarity. I look at his dying face and understand a simple, savage thing. I am no longer afraid of him, not his teeth, not his ancient nature, not this cursed blood. During these loops, I learned to see behind the monster what he tried so hard to preserve within himself. When fear disappears from a relationship, only that which is worth dying for remains on the scorched field. His body begins to disintegrate into a gray substance, like cigarette ash, right under my hands. Boom, midnight. I clutch only a handful of hot dust in my fists. Will I wake up in a second with only one goal? To kill them all this time.